Maple walnut ice cream? Oh, that sounds good too. Van isn't a big fan of maple stuff. Or even like just ice cream. I don't know why though. Maybe she's not even Canadian.
She's a Russian double agent.
Yeah, maybe she's a fake Canadian. Nah, she's too nice.
When did you meet her?
Online actually.
Yeah, but when?
5 years and a half ago.
I was gonna say, because all those people threatened to leave the United States when Trump got elected. She could have been like an American who defected.
Oh, right, yeah.
But if she's super nice, probably not an American.
You're back. I take it you have the plans to the turrets then?
That accent, yeah.
My eyes on them. Can't wait.
I know, right? Yeah, it does sound like Maple Story. That was my first thought too. I saw Maple, I was like, oh yeah, Maple Story, and then I'm like, oh no, sorry, the actual Maple.
The job's done. Now we settle up.
Absolutely. You've earned it. This is great news. These turrets are the future of Imperial anti-personnel weaponry, and Lord Grathan wanted to keep them all to himself. And we showed him. Can't wait to try these out on some Republic scum.
We showed him. What are you talking about? I did all the... Well, I mean, that's not true. 10 Ton did all the job.
No. Draco did most of the work.
Yeah. Yeah, Maple Story, I played a little bit of the original, and I played a little bit of the sequel, and the sequel got canned so rapidly. The sequel was weird. It was like voxely kind of graphics. It was odd. A game with like Maple Story-like graphics that I enjoyed was Tree of Savior. Tree of Savior I actually really like. Wait, I forgot. There's a quest here. Darn it.
No. Go on about Maple Story.
Where is it though?
To the right, the Duchess.
Oh, Duchess. Okay, yeah. I was like, which one is it? No, you're right. It's a Duchess. The other guy is for the what's their face? The Rivenite.
So, I guess I have to thank you for returning my soldiers. My soldiers who've been tormented and put in droid bodies. My soldiers whom I didn't even recognize at first. You brought them back to me.
Oh. Oh, it's because it's the evil thing, that one, right?
I returned them alive.
Yeah.
They're missing their minds. They'll take orders, but they can't think like people anymore. Not your fault, I get that. Blast. But looking at
I like how Draco's back there just like watching Netflix on his iPad.
And now he's dancing.
I couldn't leave them under Grothan's control.
No, I suppose not. Best thing to hope for is that with time they don't remember what's happened. Hope that their brains shut down completely. Blast it all. Anyway, you've earned your pay. You've made my superiors very happy. Those men.
I fulfilled my part.
You did the job, yes. I'll see you around. And anyway, I need to contact these droids' families.
I love the dance in the background. He's like having so much fun. Right, okay. So, the Revenites.
Destination.
We're making good progress. We'll be done like with this side of the map very soon. And all that'll be left is this part here. Oh, I forgot to XP buff.
you lose your way in the jungle? You have my sympathies, but we can't.
Okay,
help
Tantan.
you. No food or water to offer.
With an epic tank also, nice.
And strangers are not.
Kato!
What was Revan's final fate?
Revan was stripped of power, stripped of life, of memory, and left to rot. And still, Revan relearned the ways of the Force. The reborn Revan destroyed Jedi and Sith, and came to Dromund Kaas. Although Revan's life ended here, the Master preserved that life, so that we may learn from it.
You know I'm not even Imperial, right? This isn't my thing.
Sith or not, Imperial or not, Revan taught many people. Anyone can benefit from our work. Take part in our rituals, learn Revan's path to greatness, succeed, and you earn the right to join us.
And I look forward to learning.
Around you, you'll find your new teachers, Revanites who have spent
That's
their
so
lives
weird.
recovering the works of Darth Revan.
What's happening here?
Complete
That's
the
so
tasks
weird.
you are given. When you are through, return to me, and the Master will give you your final lessons.
He's just rotating over her for some reason. That's so weird. Oh, nice. What's this attack? Grants 6 seconds of immunity for movement and parrying effect. Okay, here. Boom. Done and done.
Sorry, I'm on my way over.
Sure.
Hey, we're good.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, and the more I think about it, the more I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like an early stream tomorrow where I'm gonna jump into ESO. I'm gonna make it like a solo stream, I think, or something like that, and then we'll have like an actual proper multiplayer stream later in the week or something.
Died at the hands of the Jedi and Sith. Death freed Revan, left him unbound from all oaths and promises. It paved his road to rebirth. Will death free you from your past?
I mean, maybe.
Anything's possible. But I'm pretty free already.
Do not be frightened.
Man, my week next week is gonna be
Change is
so
nothing
weird.
to fear. Before us is
It's gonna be like ESO on Tuesday with a side of SWTOR maybe, depending on how ESO goes.
Initiative
Then
torn apart by things inside the cave.
Thursday
But
is
the end are reborn. Remade.
the award show. Then Friday is gonna be Cyberpunk, and then Saturday and Sunday are gonna be
Go on.
SWTOR.
I'm listening.
Go.
Does the award show start
see.
right at the time the stream
Darth is
normally
here.
does?
I think it might be a little bit earlier than that. I'm not sure. But it goes for like a long time. Like I remember like last year it ended pretty late.
I'm following you.
Go. Free yourself from
Did
the
you get
life
confirmation
you've
that they were
made,
just
the
they were
petty
okay with
choices,
everybody
mistakes,
co-streaming
the
it?
oaths sworn.
Not yet,
All
no.
that will be
So I'll
washed away. It will be
yeah, the Game Awards.
It will be glorious. When the deed is done and you have reached the end of the cave, return to me.
I like watching the Game Awards because I mean I work in the industry, right? So like I have like some sort of stake in it a little bit, even though it's clearly a popularity contest more than anything else, and also like a very huge PR thing where like they have this thing where, hey Kai, what's up, man? So where they have people vote, but then they're like, if we think that this other game should have won, regardless of popular vote, we'll make that game win. So like in the end, your vote doesn't count for much, but whatever. But it's mostly what interests me is that they usually make a bunch of super cool announcements. Like gaming companies will wait and they'll have like super nice announcements during the awards. and that's what makes it fun to watch. It's just for that reason, and not so much for the actual awards. So I'm hoping for like super nice announcements of new games that we haven't heard about yet, or like maybe some, you know, confirmation of dates and stuff for games that we've heard about but we haven't had news for in a while. Like what if we have like a Breath of the Wild 2 like new trailer or something, or like that's entirely possible. We like apparently we're gonna get somebody earlier was saying that like there might be Dragon Age info. So last year what they did is they allowed everybody to restream it. So you could co-stream it, so you could have like your own community on your own channel and just do that. So I'm hoping it's the same this time around. And so if it is, then that's what we'll do. If it isn't, then we'll do something else. I don't think I'll, regardless of what happens, like let's say we can't restream it, I don't think we'll play Cyberpunk on that day. I think we'll wait on the 11th anyway. Because I want to make sure that like people are not, like don't show up and then they're like, oh, shoot, I didn't want to be spoiled by Cyberpunk and now you're playing that and I didn't think you were playing that and stuff, so I'll have like Cyberpunk on a very, very specific date and time so people can decide to show up or not, depending on if they want to see me play it or if they don't want to get spoiled. I think that's what makes more sense to me. Yeah, how are you doing, Kai, by the way? And also, Carton, are you interested in watching the Game Awards? Have you watched the Game Awards last year?
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn.
Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead, buried inside that cave.
Really?
Not sure I followed that.
In the cave you died. You stand before me, made anew. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
Feels like it's time to hunt.
You've done well. And I'm proud that you've begun your
That
new
answer
life
was
as a
perfect.
choosing allegiance
Like,
to us.
how do you feel now that you don't have any obligations or anything? Like, oh, well, I mean, time to get those obligations back again, I guess.
And may the Force make you strong.
Like, literally, like your character could have been like, oh, well, I guess I'll be a farmer or something, like, you know, some kind of other job, and you're just like, nope, I died, I was reborn, and all I want to do is yet more hunting.
I mean, Beet Farmer was a close second, though.
Come forward.
Beet farmer?
We're
Yeah.
all students of Darth Revan.
Beets
and
are
I enjoy
good.
the company of initiates.
I enjoy
I
beets.
remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. It's
What?
unfortunate.
How often does the Master ask that someone be killed?
The Master doesn't have to ask. He trusts me with that burden of judgment. I'm Ladra, once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord. I am now the serene protector of the Master and
Oh
his
God.
servants.
Here goes
I
Draco.
contemplate
Oh
with
no.
his teachings as I execute intruders and heretics.
Oh
I
no.
also guide initiates and help determine their trials.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it?
Of course I will. That is how I honor the Master. Every Revanite's initiation.
He's
is
not
a
dancing,
trial
though.
of past, a rite
Which is
divinely
even
initiate to Revan.
creepier if you think about it.
Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan. What he wore after becoming
Is he doing the
a
bird?
powerful symbol of his greatness. Long
Oh
lost.
God.
I'm always looking for a job.
Then I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Grathan. It must be freed from that heretic.
Oh, we have to go back into Grathan.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
My trigger finger needs some exercise.
Speak to Torun, our curator. He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where
I mean,
the
you
mask
you want
is. When your
do you want
journey's
suggestions
done,
for that, or
bring the
you're?
mask to me. Good luck.
My itchy trigger finger?
Welcome the
Yeah.
peace that comes
I got
with
an
serving
ointment
the
for it. It
master.
just takes a while to kick in.
No, gotcha. I actually put oil on mine. The last Game Awards you streamed, you watched was Total Biscuit? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, well, I mean, typical reward shows don't have, like, trailers or announcements and stuff. Like, it's cool that this one has, which makes it more interesting. Typically, it's more like people clapping themselves on the back and being like, we're awesome.
I need to know where Darth Revan's
They also have,
mask
like,
is.
categories are interesting, like, content creator of the year.
She wants me to ritually prepare you for contact with Revan's,
which has like some streamers that I do enjoy, like are being nominated. So, like,
she's also obsessed with
Kato, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Panther Crusaders. I really appreciate it, man.
to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
I could tell from talking to Ladra that she's lost her mind.
I just love because he's like screen and then like very slowly walks forwards dancing and then walks backwards off screen again.
Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Sounds like you have a vested interest.
I'm not after the mask for myself. I have no use for it, except for what it represents. I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith relic?
The truth of Revan's history should be preserved.
Thank you. You're doing a fine thing.
Yeah, so Grathan's
I
estate
don't have to tell you to be careful,
again,
but
unfortunately.
May the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
Luckily, though, we might be able to just like literally just walk in and avoid everything. Yeah, hold on.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
No, here. Nope.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I need a better mount. I think the next thing I buy with Carl coins, I think is going to be a new mount. I got to start like looking for one that I might get eventually. Oh, there's a Mask of Nihilus you can get. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Mount. Oh, it's loading for some reason. Now, what do I want, though? I don't know. My favorite one is like part of an event, so I can't even get it. I would have to do the event whenever it's live, and even then, like, I would have to do the event a lot probably, because it's probably like the last reward you can get is probably the mount. Why do we ride forward and all I hear is like Draco's character laughing as he's killing people?
Draco is very efficient.
No kidding. I just see him like zooming around, like stabbing people in the back. Who's laughing like that? Is it really Draco?
I think it's Draco.
It's so evil. Does an imp agent laugh? What's my laugh? I don't have a sound. I keep wanting to mount up as if that's gonna help. Like, it won't help in here.
I'm not scared of you. I wouldn't touch anything if I were you. There's no telling what security Grafton has on this stuff, or how dangerous they are without them.
But I mean, I have to touch the thing.
You can't always follow Mako's advice.
No, clearly.
I think Draco's character just touched my boob.
He just like, he just walked in. He just like,
he like tried to make it seem like, oh, you need to hold on a second, squeezy, squeezy. Like, I don't.
The left is an audio cue when an imp agent procs one of their main resources. It is. Wow, that makes it so evil though. Why is the mask so dark? It looks way darker than it needs to be. You barely see it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be weird because I'm gonna try to make them to put the mask on over my own mask, which makes no sense whatsoever. Like, why would your character do that? Like, I'm fully aware I have a helmet on. That was a lot of explosives. Off we go. I miss force speed when I'm on this character. The little boost of speed it gives is so good. I know, right? The entire time, like, it's so evil. Just laughing as he's stabbing people. How very Van. Oh, I got all of them already.
Okay.
On this planet, I did. I believe. Hold on. I say that, but like, just you watch. I didn't. But I think it did. Where's it supposed to be?
Why?
Why for achievements?
Legacy. It'll show in your legacy.
Yeah. So, Datacrons, German cast. Yeah, I have all of them. Yep. I have new mail. I'm assuming it's from that NPC quest. Like the one we sold the plans for the thing. Like we gave it to the girl, and pretty sure that's it. Because I know she sends like an email afterwards. How come you're both going basically the same speed I am?
We should be like 10-ish% faster than you.
Oh no, it's a guy from the Scientific Research. Okay, we got the mask. We can go back to
Destination.
them.
Enjoy your stay.
Turn the mask in. Yeah, I'm giving it to Torin.
By this, did you find the Mask of Revan? Tell me you didn't let Ladra have it. She's mad, and you know it.
I decided to bring the mask to you.
Nice battle. Battle
That's
time.
wonderful. So that really is the Mask of Darth Revan? Didn't think it would look so real somehow.
I went through a lot to retrieve this for you.
And the results are absolutely worthwhile. Allow me. I can almost feel Revan's power. It's dark power. Understandable that Ladra was so obsessed with it. But then, that's exactly why the rest of the Order doesn't need to see it. The darkness was a part of it, but only a part.
Oh, the dancing party behind. I love it.
You know what I'm here for.
I'll tell the others here that you completed the trial of the past. No one will argue. You're not a Revanite yet, but you're one step closer. Now I have some explanations to make to Ladra. Wish me luck.